Welcome to the final video in this series. Now that you understand the hazard associated with DPM and how to control it, let's look at where legislation is heading, who to contact if you're concerned, and how you can contribute to a safer workplace. Across Australia, regulators are continuing to review workplace exposure standards for DPM. Safe Work Australia has committed to introducing a national standard in December 2026, and it's possible that future reviews will tighten the limit even further as new medical evidence emerges. This could mean stricter exposure limits, more frequent monitoring requirements, and stronger expectations around training, maintenance, and record keeping. For MBAV members, the key message is to stay current. What is considered acceptable today may not meet compliance tomorrow. Employers should regularly check the Safe Work Australia website for updates on exposure standards and ensure controls remain effective as limits change. The Workplace Exposure Standards for Airborne Contaminants publication on the Safe Work Australia website provides information on the current exposure standards for airborne contaminants, guidance on their application, and information on how they are reviewed and updated based on the latest health evidence. If you suspect DPM levels are high at your worksite or something just doesn't seem right, it's important to raise the issue early. Workers, here's what to do. Talk to your supervisor or site manager, or alternatively, speak with your health and safety representative or committee if you have one. If the issue is not resolved or you're unsure about what to do next, anyone can contact WorkSafe Victoria or your local safety regulator for advice or to report a concern. Employers have a duty to respond to these concerns promptly and review control measures when risks are raised. No matter the size of your workplace, raising safety concerns helps keep everyone protected. It's our shared responsibility. Creating safer workplaces is not just about legislation and exposure standards. It's also about everyday actions on site. Everyone has a role to play in reducing exposure to DPM, even if you're not an expert. Taking action means noticing risks, speaking up, and supporting changes that protect health. These actions can include calling out when you see uncontrolled diesel exhaust building up in a work area, suggesting safer alternatives like swapping to electric or battery-powered tools or improving ventilation in enclosed spaces, encouraging a site culture where DPM risks are taken seriously and not brushed aside, and sharing resources, toolbox talks, or information so that everyone understands the hazards and the controls available. When workers take these small actions, and when employers create a space for feedback, it builds trust. People feel confident raising concerns, and over time, those small steps add up to a big shift. Safer sites, healthier teams, and better long-term outcomes for everyone. DPM is a serious but controllable hazard. With awareness, better controls, and stronger advocacy, we can protect the health of today's workers and future generations in the industry. Thank you for watching this series. Stay informed, stay safe, and let's keep pushing for healthier work sites.